We all know that the amazing world of animals fascinates people with its diversity, beauty, and mystery. Today we have prepared a unique selection for you. You will learn interesting facts, and you will definitely be impressed by some of the features of living beings. So, let's go! Few people can boast of such an exciting attraction right at home. Experienced drivers know how to make good shots that make most people's blood run cold. The sea lion knows exactly how to make the most of this life, unlike a man who for some reason was not happy about the opportunity to get to know an amazing animal. Children are always children, even in Africa, so it's so nice to watch them when they're happy.
Johnny, ele tá tentando abocanhar as crianças, Johnny.
If adults in this tube feel a surge of adrenaline, the baby is just curiously watching the reptile. During croaking, the males of the bullfrog inflate not only the resonators, but also their entire body. Moreover, it becomes 2 times larger in width than in length. After that, the frog releases air from itself, making a whistling sound. Noticing the fans, it even pleased them with its superpower. Not everyone will agree to do such a job, but they showed excellent results. That's why you can't anger the bull, it has impressive power. Alligators live in humid and warm areas and often hide in the grass to catch their prey or hide from danger. This sound can scare anyone away. The bird took the chance to have a break and enjoy the magnificent views. This cow knows well that it needs to get up quickly before anyone notices its awkward fall. This baby elephant does not need toys, it always knows how to entertain itself. Who said that cows are clumsy? Some of them may well surprise you with their abilities. This kangaroo is not so tiny anymore, but it's still not ready to separate from its mother yet. To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you? Walruses make a variety of sounds including snoring, loud mooing, whistling, and screeching. They use them to communicate with each other, as well as during mating or defending their territory. Glass doors can have many disadvantages. The way that an animal can react to them is one of them. At this circus performance, one of the elephants suddenly decided that it should be the only star of the show. You can hardly feel calm and confident when you're being chased by a huge elephant. The farmer's quick reaction helped him escape in time. Giant salamanders are usually not aggressive towards humans, but rather passive and shy. However, they behave with members of their own species in a totally different way. This little thief works like a true professional. No matter how hard this hare tries, all its attempts are in vain. Until you look inside, you'll never know who's lurking there. Swans usually symbolize peace, tranquility, and nobility, but there are always exceptions to the rules. The owners of the house should think about a more reliable fence, otherwise more elephants may come next time. It seems that the man crossed the path of a stubborn ram, and it was not going to let it go just like that. Some beaches are known not so much for their white sands and azure water, as for the animals that can be found on them. The chicks of the Australian nightjars are simply adorable. They are clearly waiting to be fed delicious insects. Apparently, the lion trusts the girl since it allows her to touch its big and soft paw. And how do you like such a twist? To be honest, I can't do without your comments here. We can slightly increase its size, and we have another monster for horror movies. This is not the kind of animal you would expect to see in the water. This is the case when an inflatable boat is the worst option to go to sea. Such a thick wool of curly pigs is an ornament that causes some discomfort to its owners. It's good that they abandoned the idea of kayaking and chose a boat. It seems that the elephant just wanted to take the car for itself, so it did not touch the people, but it did not allow them to go any further.
Long time to find Dominator. He pisses off right down below that next bend in the afternoons for some reason.
Maybe this is a sign that the inhabitants of the sea are not happy with people in this boat and it's worth avoiding such walks?
Afternoons for some reason.
Oh, it's a fair area.
Stay away.
Rams often fight with each other in the struggle for females or for territory. This is a natural behavior to establish dominance and show strength. In such battles, rams use their horns to strike and defeat an opponent. Polar bears often participate in training sessions that include swimming and playing with a ball. They can use their powerful paws to maneuver in the water and deftly hold the ball. Horses don't fight very often, but if they do, it's usually because of hierarchical conflicts. In some places, people are used to seeing cats or dogs in the streets, but in Australia, one can often meet kangaroos. It seems that this snake is in no hurry today. Do you have any idea what happened to this cat and why it froze in place? The work is going on at full speed, and they do an excellent job with all tasks. It seems that this kangaroo had a little too much and left Formula One. With a little more practice, it'll be able to perform the moonwalk perfectly. Apparently, the woman decided that the bison did not like the selfie only, since she ventured to continue photographing it. It is unpleasant to realize that you are smaller than a bird that shows aggression towards you. It's not easy to escape from such a frisky kangaroo. Do not forget that these animals can reach speeds of up to 40 to 50 kilometers per hour. Some worms can eject a proboscis that serves to capture prey. A bison as a pet is an original idea, however, it has its drawbacks. Their potential victim turned out to be much smarter and faster than they expected. That is why there was a sign at the entrance to the park warning not to feed the animals and birds. In general, it is clear why the farmer followed his cow, but how it gets down safely is a mystery. What a twist! Haven't you expected to see this either, have you? The evening sky comes to life when a flock of birds dance together in the air, creating a stunning sight caused by such a phenomenon as murmuration. Vacationers were not stopped by warnings that it is not recommended to swim here. However, the sea lions quickly scared them away. If she is capable of this, then using the right source of motivation, she can be involved in various repair works. They will definitely not go away so easily, so they'll have to look for a way to get rid of them. Noticing the car had stopped, the elephant circled around it and decided to lie down, although apparently the pose was not very comfortable, so it calmly left. No one inside the car was injured, but the insurance company will not believe the story about what happened to the vehicle. This big guy not only entered the kitchen, but also pushed an employee of the restaurant who noticed it. Crazy kangaroos have finally found decent company. Surely the excavator operator would like to get rid of this find as soon as possible. They quickly took their fishing rods when they met bears. These are not the kind of competitors for fish that you want to compete with. This wild yak did not get to the people and they remained unharmed. However, it did not spare their car. Even experienced bullfighters sometimes can't cope and can't beat the bull. This time, the 500-kilogram animal spared the man, but his clothes were torn and he was deprived of the chance to be remembered by the audience in a decent way. When shooting wild animals, you usually don't even expect to be able to capture them up close. Considering that parrots are able to imitate human speech, it is not surprising that they cope with the sorter. For the first time in a long time, the chimpanzees became interested in one of the visitors. Either the members of this family are inseparable, or the mom teaches her kids how to survive in this cruel world. Sooner or later, such a game will end in pain and tears. The main thing is not to approach the baby because the mother will immediately react to this with aggression. It must be said that herding dogs do an excellent job. Wild animals attract and delight people, so it's not surprising that when meeting them, many people strive to capture this moment. However, it is important to remember that not all of them are friendly and harmless. Hippos are cute and harmless only in children's books, but in the wild world, they behave quite aggressively. Apparently, this is not the first time he finds himself in such a situation. His bravery and calmness are admirable. It seems that the wild boar wanted to relax and found no other way but to break the glass doors of the store.
What an incredible footage! We always strive to choose the best content for you.
There's nothing unusual, it's just that the bull couldn't handle the rage and started smashing everything around. The takin is an amazing animal that lives in the mountainous area of Southeast Asia. Unfortunately, this species is listed as vulnerable due to poaching. Due to illness, the parrot called Blondie has lost almost all its feathers and now looks quite unusual. Fortunately, the owner loves him no less for this, and he does not cease to enjoy life. I must say that this parrot copes better than many people. Either this is a very cute gift from a beautiful dolphin, or it wants to exchange a star for a treat. No matter how intimidating the snakes are, their smooth movements are mesmerizing.
Not really.
This curious baby elephant got lost and accidentally fell into a swamp. Fortunately, people quickly found it and pulled it out with the help of an excavator. In some countries, holes in the premises attract uninvited guests.
And our episode has come to an end, and we hope that you enjoyed watching this video. We look forward to your questions and comments. Thank you for always being with us.